With less than 200 staff operating across 2 continents, Africa and Europe, the mechanism carries out essential functions of both the International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda and for the former Yugoslavia. Functions which must continue even after the 2 tribunals have closed their doors. Over the past 4 years, the mechanism has ensured that the some 10,000 witnesses who testified in our trials on the atrocities in Rwanda and the Balkans, most of whom were themselves victims, that they continue to receive protection and support. We ensure that persons convicted by the ICTR or ICTY and serving prison sentences are treated with that fundamental respect which pertains to all human beings, even those found guilty of the world's most shocking crimes. We continue to support local courts around the world in their ongoing prosecutions and trials related to the genocide in Rwanda in 1994 or the conflicts in the former Yugoslavia in the 1990s. We preserve for both current and future generations one of the world's most comprehensive archival collections on these genocides and war crimes of the 1990s. We make it accessible to the public whilst protecting confidentiality. The transfer of responsibility from the tribunals to the mechanism occurred seamlessly, but this was no minor challenge. Take, for example, our witness services. Any gap in the provision of services to the thousands of protected witnesses who testified before the ICTR and ICTY, even for one day, could have had life-threatening consequences. Instead, from the very first day of our operations, witnesses continued to receive psychosocial support and have their security concerns addressed as needed. And what also was no minor challenge was continuing to perform the functions of the tribunals in the framework of a new and much smaller institution. Yet not only have we continued the groundbreaking work of the tribunals, but we've also strived to build on it. How was this possible? We remain efficient by harnessing best practices and lessons learned from 2 decades of international criminal justice into innovative procedures and streamlined services. We remain lean by maintaining only the minimum number of staff necessary and establishing a roster system for periods of peak activities. Now, almost 4 years into the mechanism's mandate, the vision of the Security Council of a lean and efficient institution has become a reality.